Hi guys, Lonnie here. Guys, I already recorded this video. At least I thought so. My Streamlabs OBS crashed. So here we are again. Today, talking about the Hunter, all the changes I would make, all the ideas I have. And first up, before I talk about anything, I didn't find a solution for everything. Came up with a couple ideas, but I need you guys to tell me what you guys think. And if you have any good ideas, let me know, okay? Talking, for example, about a talent for the blast arrow. I couldn't really find anything that I like too much. Anyways, let's get started. Weapons first. Arbalist. I think the Arbalist definitely needs a damage nerf. It's too strong. Like 10-15% damage at least. At the same time, I would like to buff it by fixing the bug that the gold Arbalist has bloom on hipfire. I think that should be removed, just like as it is with the purple one. And the purple one also needs to be fixed and give it the attack speed of the gold one. So a little bit of bug fixing and a 10-15% damage nerf. Next up, crossbow. At least 10% damage buff. Maybe 15 probably. Yeah, it's the main reason the crossbow is not played is because it just doesn't hit hard enough. And I also have a very cool idea for a talent. After hitting with the crossbow, your movement speed will be increased by 25% for 3 seconds. This would make for some really crazy gameplay. It would be ultra fun to play and it would not be too overpowered to fight against. Together with the other change I want, which is completely removing bloom from the crossbow, it would make for a really strong close range weapon. And I want the crossbow hunter to be like this agile, close range hunter. It's like jumping around and it just doesn't work if it has bloom. And it feels really awkward with bloom. Alright, longbow. I am confused about this one. Like, generally, the longbow is an S tier weapon in the game, okay? And I have some issues here balancing it. Because, as I said in my other 2 videos, I'm probably gonna say this here real quick as well, to not confuse anyone that's only watching this one. I want every class to start with 20% bonus damage on their class weapons, plus have the cooldown reduction talents on their abilities as well, just without using any talents. Because I feel like everybody's just forced to play the talents that are the most effective just damage-wise, and I don't think that's very fun. I want talents to be fun effects to add to the abilities and weapons that obviously change how you play the game, and obviously make you stronger through that, but not just by like literally adding damage. And here's the issue. I really like the recurve talent on the longbow, but we obviously cannot have the recurve talent, which adds 35% damage to fully drawn bow shots, plus the basic 20% extra damage. Then like obviously it would be way too strong, okay? Easy solution would be just nerf the base damage of the bow so much that we come up with the same numbers of damage at the end. And then we can still think about balance if there's gonna be like a 10% damage nerf or not. But the issue with this is the longbow is already really not good if you pick it up with any other class. And there should never be a world where, for example, like the longbow shoots slower than a slug rifle and does less damage, just as an example, okay? So I'm afraid that the basic longbow on any other class is gonna be like completely unusable, like SMG tier. And so yeah, if you guys have any good ideas for this, let me know, because I do think that recurve is a really fun talent. Maybe we could add some other effects to like fully drawing the bow. Like maybe adding like a slow or something to it, you know? But no real good ideas from me here. But now the exciting stuff. Abilities. I want one completely new ability and pretty much completely change how the proc step works. So let's start with the proc strap, okay? First up, I'm gonna add 200 damage to the proc strap. We had 400 in the past. It was way too strong, especially since I think we had 2 charges on the gold proc strap. Might have been on the others too long ago. I think that would fix the basic issue that proc strap feels completely useless. Like at least you would feel like you're getting some damage in on the enemy. But guys, the exciting part is the new talent I want. I want to remove Trapper because I think it's a really unhealthy mechanic. Saw talked about this and I totally agree. If you're fully stunned or rooted in a battle royale game, it's just not good. If you die once, the game is over and it's just too easy to hit someone for free basically after hitting this ability. So I came up with a really interesting and creative solution. The new talent will change the proc strap to a grappling trap. And this will fit perfectly in the new theme I have for Hunter, since I'm also adding a grappling hook as a new movement ability. So these 2 new abilities would like, you know, they would feel like they belong together. Anyways, how it works, the trap shoots out the rope, hits the guy and pulls it towards him. It would all go very fast, like maybe like 1 second in total. Like shoot out, mini root, like really minor, and then boom, pull back, you know? Apart from just being useful in buildings as it used to be, and for setting up shots as it used to be, you can also use this as a new tool to really mess with campers, okay? Like let this play out in your mind. For example, you're outside the zone, a guy is camping a tree. What do? You throw the proc strap next to the tree and boom, it pulls them out of cover and you can punish campers, you know? Feels good. Same, in the building. You know he's in the next room, just waiting in the corner, waiting for you to go in. What you do, throw it at the side, boom, he gets pulled over, boom, you get the shots on him, you know? This would make proc trap a fun ability. It would be fun to play with, and I don't think it would be overpowered in any way. So that's my solution for the proc trap. Please let me know what you guys think. I think it's probably the most fun change I have here for the Hunter, apart from the grappling hook. But we come to that later. Okay, next up, Flare. Saw and I both saw the same. Both vision abilities are just up literally all the time. It's stupid. There should be some strategy involved in this, and not just like, hey, yo, I have this ready, so I'm gonna throw it out. And if I don't see anything, it doesn't matter because it's gonna be ready again in fucking 3 seconds. Not really, but you know what I mean, right? 2 solutions to this. First one obviously being just nerf the cooldown, which I think we could still do regardless. But the other change I want deals pretty much with the core of the issue, which is the talent. The talent adding a 100% duration to the flare. And I will remove this talent, so we already got 50% less uptime on the flare. And make it so that by default, only you can see what the flare sees, okay? So no more vision for teammates, which we already have for the sensor drone. And then as a talent add, ayo, your teammates can also see people that are revealed by the flare. Would be strong talent. Would make vision a little bit harder to get. And at the same time, I think balance it out pretty good. Next up, Blast Arrow. All I can say is I don't like the 700 damage nuke ability. And I would like to remove the 400 extra damage talent. And add it with something, again, that's not just straight damage, but help change the way you play the Hunter. So I thought about this, and the main idea behind Blast Arrow for the Hunter is to get your enemy a little bit further away from you so you can shoot them properly again, you know? That's the thematic idea behind it. You don't want to have this warrior on you, boom, you blast them away. You could have different approaches to this, maybe like a stronger horizontal push, maybe adding a slowing effect, like let's say, for example, the Frost Arrow talent, which like slows enemy players, so like 50% after you hit them, after the blast back. Or something of the likes of this. Maybe disarm them. Anything defensive instead of just like this pure like damage nuke, okay? That's my general idea. Let me know what you guys think. But now guys, the movement abilities. Okay, exciting ideas. But before we get to exciting ones, keep the withdraw, keep the talent, it's good. But now, exciting ideas, okay? Either we remove the dodge roll and add a new ability called the grappling hook, which would work pretty much exactly like Widowmaker in Overwatch. So you can like do absolute crazy trick shots with it. It would give the Hunter vertical movement, which I think it needs desperately. It's the only class without vertical movement. And I think starting from here, all the new classes should also have at least one option for vertical movement ability. And yeah, Hunters are already using Leap for this, but it's weird, like they should be using a Hunter ability for this, you know? Or at least like have the option to do that. The benefits would obviously be just like the basic cooldown reduction that you get from playing your own class's ability. Plus the new talent I have in mind for it. Pretty much got the idea from Saw with the ability that he wants to add. But how about after the grappling hook, once you're in the air, you can ADS in and hover in the air for up to like 3 seconds or until you take the first shot. I think this would give it like the straight edge over the leap for the Hunter. And also only for the Hunter, so that Leap is still gonna be better for the Warrior to play. And yeah, I feel like literally this talent combined with this movement ability would fix all the issues Hunter has pretty much, which is no vertical movement and especially no vertical movement that's precisely good for the Hunter. Like we have that with the Blink for the Assassin, we have that with the Leap for the Warrior, and we have it with the Saw for the Mage. So why not have it with the grappling hook for the Hunter? And this is the idea I like more, and the other idea would be to make dodge roll usable. I would add 2 straight buffs. One would be cooldown reduction, 2 or 3 seconds, and more importantly, the new talent I have in mind, which would be to have 2 charges of dodge roll. This would make it drastically stronger in close range, would fit really well with the new crossbow playstyle I have in mind. So you could be like super fast, shoot out the crossbow bolt, dodge roll this way, dodge roll back, you know? I think it would be fun to play as well. Obviously, they wouldn't like recharge both at once. It would be like you have 2 charges and then like you use one and you have in 5 seconds, you're gonna have the second charge again. Or you use the second one and then like it's 5 seconds for the first charge, another 5 seconds for the second charge. Otherwise, you could literally dodge roll forever if it would like recharge both charges, you know? So yeah, those are my thoughts on Hunter. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, that's it from me for today. Okay guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow with probably the mage video. And then soon we're going back to full gameplay videos, guys. Like I already added like a lot of gameplay today, just because I feel like it's cool to see Hunter gameplay if we're talking about Hunter. I might do the same with Mage tomorrow, which means I have to play Mage, guys. Isn't that amazing? And yeah, I feel like after these 2 videos, I'm gonna talk probably about maybe the general changes that I feel like the game needs, like from stable servers to hitboxes, perhaps even stuff like map size, battle passes, skins, events, everything, okay? Everything I really think the game needs to succeed, okay? And then maybe at the end, or maybe before that video, what I think new classes could look like, what they should look like, and yeah, what to expect from the Realm, okay? Okay, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And I'm streaming Realm again, by the way, like every day. So come say hi. Customs on Fridays.